Hello. Oh, we already have 2 people here. 3 people. Nice. Okay, I'm a little early, so I'm going to wait 5 minutes and then go ahead with the live stream while everybody joins in. Let me post on Facebook and Twitter that we are live. All right. Say hello. Hi, Ghafran. So good to see you. All right. So Facebook done. What's next? How are you doing? Ghufran, I never asked, where are you from? Let me know. Sorry, guys, I'm still letting the world know that we are live. All right. Tunisia, no way. Do you mind if I ask, how did you find my channel? Hi, Emmanuel. Hi, Diane. I'm so happy that you guys are here. Is the sound okay? I'm using this lav mic today, and I'm not sure if it sounds good or not. So you're going to have to tell me. And also, is the lighting okay? Am I clear, or do you need some more light? Let me know. So I don't know if you guys noticed the difference, but last time when I did this live stream thing, I was back there with Adil, and the screen was all the way over here, so I couldn't read what you guys were saying in the comments. But today, I figured we would have a little chit chat instead, and I can speak to you live on the camera, and right underneath the camera is the screen where I can see your comments. This is very exciting for me because this is the first time that I've actually done something like this. Manuel says, it's perfect. Thank you, I'm glad. Okay, we have 6 people here, and it's not even 7:30. You guys are early. Look at you, I'm impressed. There's nothing I appreciate more than punctuality, you know, as well as authenticity, loyalty, empathy. Okay, there's a lot that I value, apparently, but punctuality is up there. Okay, so have you guys heard Blind yet? I know we're here for the premiere of the lyric video, but the song was out since 12 a.m. And okay, Lester says, I sound like his high school teacher. Yeah. Lafran says, I suppose I'm lucky. It's a long time ago. I once found a cover of yours hurt. Since then you... Wow, that is a long time ago. I posted that cover, I would say 10 years ago, if not 11. Actually, if not 12. I'm confused. I think it came out in, yes, 10 years ago. I think I uploaded that cover in 2009, I want to say, or 2010. Either way, it's been over a decade, so this is amazing. Thank you, Fran. Emmanuel, you heard it earlier today. I'm so glad that you like it. Were you familiar with the original? Because the new version is quite different. And actually, you guys, I don't mean to put you on the spot, Lester, but Lester is the very talented keyboardist who plays keyboard in the intro of Blind. Dennis, you're here. Of course I did. It's fabulous. Love the vocal production a lot. I'm so glad. You know, I think you are kind of like my barometer because you've been there since the very beginning, and I guess you've kind of really seen my evolution up front. And I think you were actually the first person to kind of ever believe in me, musically speaking, since the days of Den Den when I used to post all these little a cappella clips. So yeah, it means a lot to me that you enjoyed it, and I'm really excited for you to hear what's coming next, which I will tell you all about once we get everybody in. Okay, we have 6 people in. It's already 7:31, so let's get into it. First of all, what do you guys think of Resurrect Me 2.0? I know a lot of you were there during the last live stream, and you guys said that you liked it, but has it grown on you? Has something changed? Did you pick up something that you really liked? I would appreciate any feedback that you have for me, because I want to make my music better for you guys. So yeah, let me know what you think of Resurrect Me 2.0 on the right side, or in the comments, so I can read them. I also want to mention that I kind of got into this new habit of creating Spotify playlists and putting them on my Spotify profile. I have a new Spotify playlist called Song of the Day 2021. And basically, every single day, I just add a new song to that playlist. So you guys get to listen to the music that I'm listening to. Dennis says, next, I want a place where I can dance. That is the next single. Yes, that is the next single. I don't know if Sarge is here in the chat. Sarge is my producer. I don't know if he's here watching, but Sarge, the people have spoken. Get to work. Yeah, I was talking about my Spotify playlists. So I have a new Spotify playlist called Song of the Day 2021, and I would love if you guys follow that. I think it would be a great place for me to kind of share the kind of music I like. And I'm thinking of making it a collaborative playlist, so we all kind of add the songs that we all enjoy, and it becomes kind of like a communal playlist. And I also get to hear what you guys listen to and enjoy. Okay, Emmanuel says, Resurrect Me was already a great song, but new version is even better. It sounds great, a modern sound. I'm so glad you liked it. Dennis, you've been humming it in the shower lately. That's so cool. What I do in the shower is I actually have these live versions of my songs that I performed at the festival in Dubai a couple of years ago. And I just play it in the shower, and I sing to the live tracks that I created. Which, by the way, I'm thinking of actually using those live tracks on my YouTube channel and doing my songs in kind of more a live setting, because I really think that my music shines or sounds best when it's performed live. But I'm so glad that it's growing on you, Dennis. Where I Can Dance is the next one. To be honest, it's not complete yet. Like, we've been working on the demo, and Sarge has been taking a long time to work on it because he's been busy with all of the Bollywood stars. He's actually in India right now producing some great work for some Bollywood stars. So hopefully it's not going to take too much time. Hopefully. By the way, I wanted to ask, are any of you guys audiophiles? Is it audiophiles or audiophiles? Anyway, do you care about the quality of the music that you consume? Because I was thinking of putting up a digital store on my website where you guys could download high quality versions of my music. Because the other day I was listening to the final version of Blind that I kind of uploaded to my distributor, and then I heard it on Spotify when it came out, and I noticed a big difference in quality. And it's obvious because all these streaming platforms have to crush the music in order for it to be a small compressed size, and you guys can actually stream it. So I don't know, if that's something that interests you, maybe I'll just put up all of my music in high quality, and you guys can download it from there, so you can enjoy it on your iPods or your phones. It's just a suggestion. And I'm also thinking of creating a members area only on my website where I get a little more personal with you guys. I don't know. Okay, Dennis said, I bought your past releases on Bandcamp so that I could get them as FLAC. Wow. Okay, but I don't think you have Rush, or obviously you don't have the new singles, but maybe I could email them to you if nobody else wants them in high quality. But I think maybe it's a good idea for me to put my releases on my website in high quality because, there is a difference in quality, and I want you to enjoy the music to its full potential. Yeah, so I was thinking about creating a members area only on my website. And I don't know if that interests you guys, but I feel like I'm the kind of person who has a lot of walls up. And if you go to my Instagram, like I really struggle with showing a more personal side of my life online. Like I feel like I'm a very private person, and yeah, I don't like to reveal much, but I think that for people who I consider my friends, who have been longtime supporters, you guys are like friends and family to me. So I'm not afraid to kind of share more private things with you. So I'm thinking of starting a members area only on my website, and I would love to know what you guys think of that, where I share like more personal posts, photos, even like demos of songs that are unfinished, even though that might actually ruin the musical experience. Okay, maybe not demos, or maybe some demos for some of you guys who care enough. I don't know. Let me think about it. I don't want gifts. You give so much value to my life. I want to purchase lossless music. Dennis, you are the best. Ghafran says it would be great. I once tried to cover one of your Rush songs. Publishing a cover of one or several fans would be fun. Yes, that would be really fun. I would love to hear one of your renditions of any of the Rush songs. Dennis, by the way, there was something else that I was thinking about, is maybe put up instrumental versions of my music on my website that you guys can download and enjoy, because I think there's a lot of details that kind of get lost when the vocals come in. So yeah, so I think you would enjoy that. I think you would really enjoy the instrumentals, especially the latest ones. Like the Blind instrumental just kicks major butt. I have some updates with regards to my YouTube channel. I'm not sure if you guys are watching the reviews or not, but okay, here's the thing. I started doing reviews of pop music on my YouTube channel because I really wanted to kind of reach out to fans of pop music all over the world, and really hope that once they see me talk about their favorite pop stars, they would go to my channel and check out my own work. But to be honest, it has not been as successful of an effort as I thought it would be. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm super grateful to everybody who subscribed and watched my videos over the last year, and I kind of managed to double the number of subscribers that I have on my channel. Unfortunately, because I do want to make this a business, I came to the realization that the CPM, or basically the rate of how much YouTube pays per ad, per 1,000 ads, is very low for music channels. So I'm kind of thinking that, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna stop doing reviews altogether or find a different way of doing them so that I could raise the CPM. I'm not sure, but the thing is, these reviews take so much of my time. And to be honest, this next year, it doesn't look like we're gonna be getting any new pop music from the big stars, because I think everybody and their moms put out new music last year in 2020. So I don't know. It's just an idea. I don't know how much you guys are enjoying the reviews, but yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should ditch the reviews, but I will be ditching them in favor of new formats of content that I think would provide a lot of great value for up-and-coming musicians. I still need to figure it out, but I'll keep you posted. The reason I'm doing this as well is because I noticed that every time I post an original song, or I do one of these live streams, or I do a vlog, I upload one of my vlogs, my subscribers drop substantially. Like a lot of people just unsubscribe, and I guess they're really not interested in my music or my work or my vlogs. They just want to watch the reviews. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a little hurtful, but at the same time, it kind of defeats the purpose of why I'm doing these reviews. So Marjorie's here. Hi, Marjorie. Thank you so much for joining us. You know, every time you leave a comment, I always have a huge smile on my face. So thank you so much for always being so kind and so supportive of me. Thank you. Okay, I've been yapping for a long time, and I think I need to read some of you guys' comments. Well, Fran said, we want chords as well. Work and studies are taking much of time to find out the chords on my own. Sure thing. I will put up the chords if you want them. Dennis says, I have a hard time following the things I like on external websites outside the apps that I open regularly, but I would put an effort into your members area. See, that's the thing. That's another reason why I was asking Dennis about, you know, whether you guys want to download anything. It's because, you know, these new apps like Spotify and Apple Music have made it really easy for people to just be anywhere and listen to music and access their music. So I completely understand. And yes, the instrumentals, I love them for working and as ringtones for your alarm. Definitely then. Okay, since that is something you guys want, then absolutely. Fran says maybe a kind of storytelling would interest people, why and how you came up to make each original song. That was actually something that I was planning to do. And actually I was planning to do kind of like a session where I show you guys the different instruments in each one of the songs on the Rush album, because it's like really multi-layered and there's a lot of things going on. And I thought that would be really fun for you guys to watch. But I realized that it's something that my current subscribers or the new subscribers who subscribed for the reviews, that is not the kind of content that they want to see. But you know, the only reason I was not doing it is because I kind of want to respect the choice that they made when they subscribed to the channel and, you know, honor that trust that they gave me by hitting the subscribe channel. Maybe I'm being too, I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I feel like really every subscriber that I have to treat with utmost respect and, you know, give them the kind of content that they want to see. But it's also just as easy for them to, you know, unsubscribe if they don't like what they see. So maybe I am putting too much emphasis on this. I'm supporting the idea of focusing on your music. I'm personally not watching the reviews. Okay, I love watching the Fruity Loops setups of people. That's something I really enjoy on YouTube. Okay, Dennis, thank you so much for sharing that and for being honest about that. To be honest, you guys, like my core tribe, my core group of people, you are the ones that matter to me. And yeah. Marjorie says, yes, but you must honor yourself first. If you enjoy, all will be interested. I think you're absolutely right. Omar, honestly, you don't have to make what people want. All you need is to simply be yourself. You make music, not produce it. Your heart soul ain't a factory. That's the thing about art. I completely agree with you. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have not uploaded a review in a very long time. Yeah, but honestly, I don't regret it. I learned a lot about filming and lighting and, you know, getting my videos to a specific level of quality. So whatever direction I move in the future, I think that I am quite well equipped to create new kind of content that is just valuable to a lot of people and entertaining at the same time. When the time came for me to actually film the Resurrect Me 2.0 music video, I realized that no matter how much, you know, how much experience I gained doing these videos on YouTube, it did not occur to me that I will have to be filming myself and that I'm not going to have a crew on board. So I was actually really lucky with the Resurrect Me 2.0 video because I had somebody there and I kind of told them, you know, what to do. And it was their first time ever holding a camera. And I kind of had to direct from in front of the camera and they were behind the camera. And I was like, okay, go like this, go like that. So the Resurrect Me 2.0 video was a complete amateur job, but I'm so proud of that person who was behind the camera because they did a great job for someone who has never held a camera in their entire life. And I'm quite happy with the way it turned out. So yeah, but I need to plan the next few videos in a better way. Um, Speaking of music videos, I actually had a concept in mind for the Blind 2.0 music video, but if you follow me on Instagram, you would know that I have not been having the best time the past few weeks. And I think this is kind of like the residue of 2020. But yesterday I was hanging out with Aden, my best friend, and his wife. And sorry, Dennis says the close-ups were so aesthetic to avoid saying sexy. Not you won't embarrass me. It's all right. You should follow your heart. Just do a review when you personally would like to do it because it shows you enjoy music in general. So do it just for fun. Absolutely, Emmanuel. I agree with you. Marjorie says, if you are not moving forward in your personal passion and desire, creatively speaking, then there is no point. People who understand personal evolution will always find you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for that. Diane, thank you so much. I am feeling better and I'm sending you lots of hugs right back. The thing I was going to say is yesterday I was hanging out with my friend Adil and he made me try this fruit that I'd never had in my entire life. And it's kind of like passion fruit, but not really. I'll post a picture of it on my stories on Instagram for those of you who are interested. I forget what the name of it was, but it kind of had like a jelly kind of texture. And when I took my first bite of it, you know, I felt this feeling of wonder. Like I felt like a child because this was something that I had never had. And it was so weird and new to me that, you know, just having this piece of fruit was just magical and it filled me with wonder. And I realized that's why I've been feeling bad, because there's no sense of renewal in our lives. There's no sense of adventure. There's no sense of experiencing anything new for an entire year. And that really takes a toll on us because it kind of makes life mundane and I don't know, it just really sucks the joy out of life. So after having that fruit yesterday, and he also introduced me to this really tiny but very crunchy and tasty kind of apples that I'd never had before. Honestly, I felt like a child again, and I was filled with wonder and magic, and I really enjoyed it. So it was kind of like an aha moment for me, and I realized that I should continue doing things that are new. So, so yeah. So I'm happy to report that I am feeling better, and I'm glad that I felt good enough to actually work on the lyric video for Blind 2.0, which is coming out in exactly 11 minutes. And I know you guys already heard the song, but I think you're really going to enjoy the lyric video because I think it's visually very entertaining and pleasant to look at. Pleasant, that was the word that I was looking for. Marjorie's saying yes, yes, yes. I'm assuming that you're saying that about the feeling of wonder and magic that I was talking about, because from your comments, Marjorie, I kind of got the feeling that you're very big on spirituality and the universe and energy and things like that. And that's the kind of person I am too. So yeah, Manuel, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Before I get to my next thing that I wanted to talk about. By the way, I have a list of everything that I wanted to talk about because I wanted to make sure that I keep yapping for the 30 minutes. You know, if there are no questions over here. By the way, if you guys have any questions for me, please post them. I forgot to say that at the beginning. What is wrong with me today? But yeah, I prepared a few topics to talk about just so I don't kind of go on and on aimlessly. I wanted to ask, do you guys follow me on Spotify? Because if not, please go follow me, as that would be really helpful with the Spotify algorithm. And the more people follow me, the more Spotify realizes that, you know, there's something good going on here and we got to support this person and push their music to more people. So that would really mean a lot to me. It would also be really great if you add Blind, Resurrect Me, and any of my songs to any of the playlists that you guys listen to. I think that would really help as well. And I actually left links in the description of this video to my This Is Omar Funi Spotify playlist, which kind of includes the best of my work. And I would love it if you guys would follow that playlist as well. Yes, so let's talk about what's coming next after Blind 2.0. I'm actually going to be putting out an EP of songs from the Resurrected album. And I wish I could kind of redo all of the songs from the Resurrected album because I love that album. And I think there are so many great songs on it, like 200 BPM, Stupid, Eviction, Lavender Love. There's Get Over You. I love that song so much. And even Puppet Show, Chaos, Magnetic. Like, I think all of these songs are really good and I would love to redo them. But unfortunately, re-recording songs or having songs produced is quite the expensive endeavor and it takes a lot of work. But yeah, I'm going to put out an EP of remade songs instead of the entire album because it's just, you know, logistically not doable. But like I said, Dennis, the next single is going to be Where I Can Dance. Oh my God, Dennis, are you reading my mind? Because Layers 2.0 is going to be the song after Where I Can Dance. Actually, Layers is my favorite song. One of my favorite songs. I would say one of my top 5 songs that I've ever done. It just means so much to me, that song. And I feel like with the Resurrect Me, Blind, and Where I Can Dance, I was very considerate of, you know, making these songs as commercial as possible and as easily digestible. But the thing is, like, of course, I obviously enjoy all 3 songs and I enjoy the production, the new production on all 3 songs. But Layers specifically is the one song that I was like, you know, I'm going to do the song the way that I envisioned it when I first wrote it. And I'm not going to be making any sacrifices. I'm not going to make it shorter. I'm not going to go the electro pop route, which is something that I enjoy, but it's not the original vision that I had for Layers. But I wanted that song to be as authentic as possible. And I really wanted it to reflect the emotion that I put into it when I wrote it, because it's one of my most personal songs. And hopefully I will be able to share the story of that song with you guys one day. But it's one of the songs that really means the world to me. And Dennis, I'm so glad that you want Layers 2.0 because, yeah, it means a lot to me. Dennis says, same here, but the vocal production got a bit dated by now, so I really look forward to Layers. Absolutely. The vocal production got, you know, dated, and even the actual production, I was listening to it the other day and I thought it wasn't too bad. Like, I still enjoyed the songs, and I'm really proud of my former self for actually pulling off that album with, you know, the very little knowledge and experience I had in music production. But yeah, I'm so happy with these new versions of the new songs. And after the Resurrected EP, I'm going to give you guys a new song. And this song is, it's a dance pop song, but the thing is, it didn't fit within the theme of my next album, but it fit completely with the Rush album. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be re-releasing the Rush album as well, but with this new song and with acoustic versions of some of the songs on the Rush album. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy the acoustic versions because I kind of like completely revamped the songs. And I definitely want to do, you know, I'm going to upload the videos of the live acoustic versions of the songs from the Rush album. So this is kind of an exclusive piece of information for you guys who kind of showed up here. Sober Wet says, but we need justice for Get Over You. I think Get Over You is actually okay the way that it is. I mean, it could definitely be better, but I'm kind of proud of it the way that it currently is. So, and Eviction 2, my best song. Maybe one day. Maybe we can do kind of like a live version of Eviction. Okay, guys, we have 4 minutes to go for the premiere of Blind 2.0. Do you guys have any questions for me? If you do, please put them in the comments so I can answer them before we leave. The good thing about this live session, this live stream, is that once it's over, you guys should be redirected to the premiere of Blind 2.0 on YouTube directly. So yeah, that option was not available to me when Resurrect Me came out, but it's available to me now, and I'm using it. And before I go, I want to say thank you so much to everybody who reached out on Instagram, on Facebook, Messenger. When I posted that I wasn't feeling too well the other day, there was just an outpour of love and support from you guys, and I'm really so grateful. It was so sweet to read all these messages and knowing that you guys have my back. And I want you to know that I have your back too. And if any day you feel bad or you feel like there's no one you could talk to, please send me a message and I will absolutely listen. What's the title of the new song on the re-release of Rush? The song is called Stuff, and I wrote it in 2020. It's a song about believing in yourself and knowing that you got the stuff. That's basically it. We need an Omar full concert live stream. Yes, I would love to do that, but that is so costly. Hopefully it'll happen one day. I love you too, Diane. Refran says the chords of Perfect and layers, please. Yes, I will send them to you, absolutely. But yeah, Stuff is a great song. It's so much fun. So much fun. It's got that 80s vibe. It's funky. And Refran says, any possible email address? Yes, absolutely. I'm going to type it in for you now in the chat. There you go. So it's info@omarfuni.com. Sing us a bit of stuff then, go on. It's still early. Today is about Blind. No stuff today. I just would like to say I'm very grateful to share this kind of moments with you. It's so amazing to be able to actually talk. Manuel, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. And trust me, it goes both ways. It's amazing to share moments like this with people that have been by my side for many years and who are halfway around the world. My hope is that I get to meet every single one of you in person one day. Of course, I recognize you, Emmanuel, of course. Okay, sing us a bit of Blind. Actually, it's already 7:59, so we are all gonna go to the Blind 2.0 premiere on YouTube, and I'll be in the live comments to talk to you guys. Thank you all so much for coming today and for taking the time to, once again, this is the second time in a month that I've done this. So thank you so much for joining me. I think I'm going to do this every single month. And yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting me, for following me on Spotify, for adding the songs to the playlists, for signing up to the newsletter, for sending me words of love and support. I appreciate you so much. Okay, it's 8 p.m. Let's go. Let's watch the premiere.